I drink your milkshake. That line alone cements Daniel Plainview as one of the most compelling anti-heroes in modern cinema. But why does he fascinate us? And what does he say about ambition, capitalism, and the darkness of the American dream? Today, we're diving deep into There Will Be Blood and the terrifying brilliance of Daniel Plainview. If you're into character breakdowns like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into iconic film characters. Part 1: The Myth of the Self-Made Man. Daniel Plainview is introduced not as a man, but as a force of nature. In silence, we watch him endure injury, isolation, and backbreaking labor in pursuit of oil. No dialogue. Just pure, obsessive drive. He earns his wealth on the surface. This opening positions him as the classic American archetype, the self-made man. But what Paul Thomas Anderson carefully reveals is how that myth is laced with violence, greed, and a hatred that grows with success. Plainview isn't driven by oil alone. He's driven by a need to dominate. If you've ever rooted for an antihero only to feel uneasy later, hit that like button, you're not alone. Part 2: Charisma versus Contempt. One of Daniel's greatest weapons is his ability to manipulate. Watch how he sells himself to communities: soft-spoken, charming, a family man. But it's all theater. His adopted son HW isn't so much loved as he is used a prop to sell trust. And when HW becomes deaf, Daniel struggles not with grief but with the inconvenience. He's incapable of real connection. His emotional landscape is barren, like the desert he drills. But here's the genius of Daniel Day-Lewis's performance: you still find yourself drawn to him. You respect his determination. You might even admire him until you don't. Ever been fooled by a character's charm, only to be horrified by their true nature? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe if this kind of psychological unraveling is your thing. Part 3: Eli Sunday and the God Complex. Eli Sunday is Daniel's foil, a preacher who also seeks power, but under the guise of religion. Their rivalry becomes a theological and capitalist battle. Oil versus God. Flesh versus spirit. Greed versus faith. Daniel doesn't just want to win, he wants Eli to beg. To be humiliated. The film's iconic ending, where Daniel forces Eli to renounce his faith before killing him, isn't just murder, it's vindication for Plainview. He destroys the one man who dared challenge his supremacy. It's not about money anymore. It's about proving he's the alpha alone in a mansion, surrounded by nothing but echoes. If this face-off blew your mind the first time you saw it, smash the like button and subscribe for more scene breakdowns like this. Conclusion: the cost of ambition. Daniel Plainview wins. He becomes the king of oil. But in doing so, he loses everything: family, humanity, even joy. The final line, "I'm finished," is both literal and symbolic. He's not just done with Eli, he's spent. Plainview is a cautionary tale, a man who confuses power with fulfillment. He shows us what happens when ambition goes unchecked and when success becomes a void that only more destruction can fill. So next time you hear someone call this a movie about oil, remember, it's really about emptiness. Want more character studies like this? Hit that subscribe button and drop a comment below with your favorite scene or line from There Will Be Blood. I'd love to hear what haunted you the most.